Alright guys, Coach Dan from BaseballStrength.com back with you. Got a great drill for pitchers, catchers, outfielders, really any of our throwing athletes, which it's all of you guys, but for some of you guys throwing is a little bit more important than others. What we're going to work on here is shoulder stabilization, shoulder safety, and explosive shoulder power, all in one simple drill. I've got a 2-kilogram ball here, really lightweight. Whenever we're dealing with getting your shoulder into awkward positions, we want to keep it light. We don't want to go too heavy because your form is going to suffer. When your form suffers, we're not doing the movement the right way. We're not using the right muscles. So what we're going to do here, we're going to start out up high. We've got a brick wall. You guys can use the back of your dugouts. You can use a wall at your gym. It's got to be cinder block or brick so that the ball can bounce off of it. What we're going to do is we're going to get the ball up high, up overhead, and we're not doing little fingertip bounces. We're throwing this ball rapidly in and out off the wall. Really firing that shoulder, firing the rotator cuff. We're going to do about 10 to 12 bounces. Your shoulder's going to be on fire pretty quick, but what we're working on here is that elastic response up top to really fire the ball. Okay, from the top motion, we're going to sink to about a 45-degree angle. We don't want 90 degrees, we don't want straight up, we want about a 45-degree angle up from your shoulder. And we're going to do the exact same drill. Again, about 10, 12 bounces. You'll start to feel it in your shoulder. We don't want to go to the point that your shoulder is fatigued, because when you're fatigued, you're not producing explosive power. So we want to stop just before the fatigue sets in. Next, we're going to drop down to that 90-90. 90 degrees at your elbow, 90 degrees at your shoulder joint. So we're going to come down 90-90 and do the same drill. Rapid fire against the wall. Again, 10 to 12 seems to be the magic number for just about everybody. Whether you're a young guy coming into your freshman, sophomore year, or you're a senior in college, 10 to 12 seems to work for just about everybody. Okay, now we're going to get down into a little bit more of an awkward position. We're going to go a little bit lower with your elbow down below your shoulder joint. This one's a little bit harder to get the force out of your shoulder, so you really have to concentrate that you're not bouncing with your fingertips. Last movement, just had to make a quick camera adjustment there. Now we're coming straight out. Okay, we're going to be straight arm out to the side, and we're going to do the same movement. Making sure you're keeping your elbow straight, but not locked. We don't want your elbow locked out, we want it straight. But think of a soft elbow throughout that movement. And now we're going to finish off with more of a softball movement coming down low. Again, keep that elbow straight but not locked. And there you go. Straight up top, 45, 90-90, 45 down, straight out, and softball position. Hit those positions. You're going to develop explosive shoulder power, shoulder stability, and really overall develop the health and the power of your throwing arm in 4 or 5 minutes a day. You can do it on the back of your dugout out at the field, do it in your gym, wherever you can, and you're going to feel your shoulder stability and power increase almost overnight.